The pyramids of Egypt stand tall. They rise from the desert sands. These are monuments of great power. They speak of a glorious past. For thousands of years they have watched. They have seen empires rise and fall, yet they remain. A testament to human skill and to the ambition of pharaohs. These stone mountains are truly amazing. They pull visitors from all over the world. People come to see their majesty. They want to feel the ancient magic. What secrets do these pyramids hold? How were they built so long ago? These are questions we still ask. The pyramids challenge us. They invite us to discover. Their story is a journey through time. Imagine the desert landscape. Suddenly, a perfect shape appears. The story of pyramids is very long. It begins in ancient times. Around 2700 BC, the first ideas came. This was a time called the early dynastic period. Before pyramids, kings were buried differently. They used tombs called mastabas. These were flat-roofed buildings. They were made of mud brick. But a new idea was coming. A desire for something grander. The first true pyramid age started later. This was during the Old Kingdom. This period lasted from about 2686 BC. It went on until 2181 BC. This was a golden age for Egypt. Pharaohs had great power. They had many resources. They could command thousands of workers. This was when pyramid building truly began. It was a time of great innovation. Key milestones marked this era. The first was the step pyramid. The Old Kingdom was a special time. Egypt was strong and united. The pharaoh was a god king. He had absolute power. He controlled the land and its people. This power made pyramids possible. The country was very wealthy. The Nile River gave life. It provided fertile land for farming. This supported a large population. During this age, Egypt flourished. Art and architecture reached new heights. The government was well organized. Officials helped the pharaoh rule. Scribes kept records of everything. Society was stable and prosperous. This stability allowed for big projects. Building a pyramid took many years. It needed careful planning. It needed a lot of workers. The pharaohs of the Old Kingdom were builders. They saw pyramids as important. The first pyramid was truly special. It was built for Pharaoh Djoser. He ruled during the Third Dynasty. This was around 2670 BC. His pyramid is at Saqqara. It is called the Step Pyramid. It looks like steps going up. This was a new idea. It changed tomb building forever. It was a stairway to heaven. The genius behind this pyramid was Imhotep. He was Djoser's chief minister. He was a doctor, architect, and priest. He was a man of many talents. Imhotep decided to build with stone. Before this, tombs were mud brick. He stacked mastabas on top of each other. Each layer was smaller than the one below. This created the stepped shape. It was a revolution in architecture. The step pyramid complex was large. It was not just the pyramid. Section 5, Sneferu's Quest, the Path to the True Pyramid. After Djoser, pharaohs continued to build. They were driven by a desire to leave a lasting legacy, a monument that would stand the test of time and reflect their divine status. Each new ruler sought to outdo their predecessors, pushing the boundaries of architectural innovation. They wanted to improve the design. The early pyramids were impressive, but they were not without flaws. The pharaohs and their architects were constantly learning, experimenting with new techniques and materials to create the perfect structure. Pharaoh Sneferu was very important. He was a visionary leader who played a crucial role in the evolution of pyramid construction. His reign marked a significant turning point in ancient Egyptian architecture. He ruled around 2613 to 2589 BC. This period was a time of great innovation and change, as Sneferu sought to leave his mark on history. He was the first king of the Fourth Dynasty. This dynasty is often regarded as the golden age of pyramid building, thanks in large part to Sneferu's ambitious projects. Sneferu built not one but 3 large pyramids. Each of these structures represented a step forward in the quest to perfect the pyramid shape. He experimented with the pyramid shape. His willingness to take risks and try new approaches was key to his success. He wanted to create a true pyramid, a structure that was not only grand and imposing but also geometrically perfect, a pyramid with smooth, sloping sides. This was a radical departure from the earlier step pyramids, and it required a new approach to construction. His journey was one of trial and error. Each attempt brought new challenges and setbacks, but also valuable lessons. Sneferu's first attempt was at Meidum. This pyramid was initially designed as a step pyramid, similar to those built by his predecessors. He tried to convert a step pyramid. This involved filling in the steps to create smooth, sloping sides. He wanted to make it a true pyramid. This was a bold and innovative move, but it was not without its risks. He filled in the steps with stone. This process was labor-intensive and required a great deal of skill and precision. But this pyramid had problems. The weight of the additional stone caused structural issues, and the pyramid began to show signs of instability. Parts of it may have collapsed. This was a significant setback, but it did not deter Sneferu. Today, it looks like a tower. The upper part of the pyramid remains, standing as a testament to Sneferu's ambitious vision. But Sneferu did not give up. He was determined to learn from his mistakes and continue his quest for the perfect pyramid. He learned from this experience. Each failure brought new insights and a deeper understanding of the complexities of pyramid construction. He was determined to succeed. His persistence and dedication were key to his eventual success. His next pyramid was at Dashur. This site offered new opportunities and challenges, and Sneferu was ready to tackle them head-on. This is called the Bent Pyramid. It represents another step in Sneferu's journey towards creating the perfect pyramid, a testament to his relentless pursuit of architectural perfection. Section 6. The Great Pyramid of Giza, a pharaoh's masterpiece. The most famous pyramid is the Great Pyramid, an iconic symbol of ancient Egypt. It stands majestically on the Giza Plateau, overlooking the desert sands. It was built for Pharaoh Khufu, the son of Sneferu, a ruler known for his architectural innovations. Khufu ruled around 2589 to 2566 BC, a period marked by great advancements. His pyramid is an ancient wonder, a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of the ancient Egyptians. It was the tallest man-made structure in the world for millennia. It held this record for over 3,800 years, an unparalleled achievement in human history. Its size is simply breathtaking, with each stone block weighing several tons. It fills us with awe and wonder, a true marvel of ancient engineering. The Great Pyramid is a marvel of engineering, constructed with incredible precision. It is made of millions of stone blocks, each meticulously placed. Each block weighs several tons, showcasing the immense effort required to build this structure. The sides are perfectly aligned, a feat that still amazes modern engineers. They point to the four cardinal directions. The precision is incredible, reflecting advanced knowledge of mathematics and astronomy. How did they achieve this? It shows their advanced knowledge and sophisticated techniques. They understood mathematics and astronomy, which played a crucial role in the pyramid's construction. This was a true masterpiece, a symbol of the ancient Egyptians' architectural prowess. Inside the Great Pyramid are chambers, each with its own significance. There is the King's Chamber, a central feature of this magnificent structure. Section 7. Building Giants. Techniques of the Ancients. How did the ancient Egyptians build pyramids? This question has puzzled people for centuries. There are many theories, but we know they were skilled, they were organized and clever. Building a pyramid was a huge project. It required careful planning. It needed thousands of workers. These were not slaves, as some think. They were skilled laborers and farmers. One big challenge was moving the stones. The stones were very heavy. Some came from nearby quarries, others, like granite, came from far away. They were transported on boats along the Nile. Then, they were dragged over land. Ramps were likely used. These ramps helped pull stones up the pyramid. There are different ideas about ramp types. Some say a long, straight ramp. Others suggest a ramp that wrapped around. The workers were very precise. They cut the stones to fit perfectly. Section 8. From Quarry to Eternity, Materials and Tools. The pyramids were built with strong materials. The main material was limestone. Most of the core blocks were local limestone. This was quarried near the pyramid site. It was easier to get. But for the outer casing, they used finer stone. This was high-quality white Tura limestone. It came from quarries across the Nile. This limestone made the pyramids gleam. It gave them a smooth, beautiful surface. Another important stone was granite. Granite is very hard and strong. It was used for important parts, like the burial chambers, and for sarcophagi, the stone coffins. Granite came from Aswan. This was far to the south. It had to be brought by river. This was a difficult task. It showed the pharaoh's power. The tools used were quite simple. They did not have iron or steel. Section 9. Houses of Eternity, Beliefs, and Lasting Legacy. Why did the Egyptians build pyramids? These monumental structures have fascinated historians and archaeologists for centuries. The main reason was their religion. The ancient Egyptians had a complex belief system that revolved around the afterlife. They believed in life after death. This belief was so strong that it influenced every aspect of their lives, including their architecture. The pharaoh was a divine king. He was not just a ruler, but was considered a god on earth. He was a god on earth. His role was to maintain order and harmony in the world, a concept known as Maat. His spirit needed to journey to the afterlife. This journey was crucial for the continuation of his divine duties. The pyramid was his launching pad. It was designed to help his soul ascend to the heavens. It helped him ascend to the heavens. The stars and constellations were believed to be the homes of the gods, to join the other gods. The pharaoh's ultimate goal was to become one with the divine. It was his house of eternity. The pyramid was not just a tomb but a place where his spirit would reside forever. The pyramid protected the pharaoh's body. It was built to withstand the test of time and deter grave robbers. His mummified body had to be safe. The preservation of the body was essential for the soul's journey. This was essential for his afterlife. Inside, there were treasures. These items were meant to provide for the pharaoh in the next world. Food, furniture, games, and jewels, everything he would need. These provisions ensured that the pharaoh would live comfortably in the afterlife. The walls were often decorated. These decorations were not merely artistic but held deep religious significance, with scenes of daily life and religious texts. These texts included spells and incantations to guide the pharaoh in the afterlife. These helped him in the next world. They were like a manual for the afterlife, ensuring the pharaoh's safe passage. The pyramid shape itself was significant. Its design was not arbitrary but held symbolic meaning. It might represent the primeval mound. This mound was believed to be the first land to emerge from the waters of chaos at the beginning of time. The first land to rise from chaos. This concept was central to the Egyptian creation myth, or it could be a sunbeam. The pyramid's shape might also symbolize a ray of sunlight, connecting the pharaoh to the sun god. A ramp for the pharaoh to climb. This ramp would help him reach the sun god Ra. To reach the sun god Ra. The journey to join Ra was the pharaoh's final and most important voyage. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your support helps us bring more fascinating stories to life.